Hello, this is Neil from Flame Farm Studios, and for now, this is going to remain Instagram exclusive. If you're watching this on YouTube, then good for you. This is I'm going to be talking about what has happened in this server, which you will have heard of if you are on my Discord server, which by the way, that server, not mine. The one I'm going to be talking about is called the Communist International, and I'm going to be talking about what happened there, how it affects my Discord, and how basically my channel is for now. Yesterday, at time of recording, today's the 3rd, the Communist International was nuked. If I actually had channels deleted, roles deleted, people got kicked out. It was a server of 1,000 and it got knocked all the way down to 30 something. Yeah, it got destroyed big time. And I woke up sometime before the thing began. I don't know when it began, but I managed to, during the morning, I think it was somewhere at between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. I think I got news that the Communist International was being attacked by a group of people. One of them would be a prominent name in this because he has a kind of big role in all this. And basically, basically what's happening there was channels were being deleted. I already explained it. The person who did this, his Discord name is Cryptic. He actually used to have a high-ranking role, but later I campaigned for him to step down or leave. Eventually, it turned into me just calling for him to be banned, and soon he ended up being banned. And then later, he joined my Discord. This was the same time when I was being neutral, so I didn't do anything to stop him coming in. And yeah, basically this was all before the nuke happened. And when he joined, the owner of the Communist International, who's Cat, right now she has a different name. She wasn't really that much happy because at the time I was in a group of servers that all pretty much are communist, even though mine is neo-communist, which I'm pretty sure is different from OG communism. And yeah, she wasn't happy. I think she threatened me being kicked out of the Comintern. And yeah, I still managed to stay in and keep him as in the server as long as I didn't side with him, and I still stayed neutral. And then I think later I got kicked out for disagreeing with who the server was siding with, because they sided with who used to be the biggest enemy, the Fourth Reich, basically a Nazi server. And yeah, I left the Comintern. I think they declared war on my server and was planning to nuke my server. They had it scheduled for, I think, 11 a.m. my time. And then, just before it, just like a couple of, I think 30 something minutes, they had to cancel it because the server was completely destroyed. Nothing left of it. It's all gone. And yeah, people in a panic. I reported on this on the Flame Farm State News Network, and yeah, pretty much it was a big deal. I said about it in one server, And yeah, like later on, I ended up kicking Cryptic from my server because he was I ended up heading into, I think it was an alliance with the Communist International that sought to protect both our servers with me leading, because that was what I wanted. And yeah, I would still be remaining neutral in this. I'm not expecting the alliance to go to such lengths as going after another server. But yeah, basically I'm going to be staying neutral, but at the same time siding with the CI as it recovers from this nuke. I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure most of the people watching this would have seen it. Slavman, who was one of the top-ranking members in that server before it got nuked, and I think he was later blamed for helping with the nuke. He did a video on what happened and his side of things, and he went on saying of how he was planning to nuke, but didn't do it because a different nuke happened in the Communist International. And yeah, he did eventually in his own server bring up about, he brought up some evidence, and in one of them, it turned out that the Communist International, this was all before the nuke, was planning to go after, to nuke my own server because they got fake intelligence that I was apparently siding with Cryptic on this, which I wasn't, because I remember I'm staying neutral on all this. Like, if I sided with Cryptic, which I didn't, I wouldn't have had been neutral. And that's why I didn't side with him. Even though he was on my server, that did not mean I was siding with him. I think someone must have been saying to Cat that apparently I sided with Cryptic. I did not. Like, if I would put the blame, I would probably put it on Cryptic. In fact, it would definitely be him. Though, like, you would have to acknowledge that many other people were also planning to nuke or raid that server. I think the Fourth Reich might have been planning an attack, although they've been quiet on it all. And yeah, that's really all I would have to say about what happened. How does this affect my Discord server? I'm not going to, the border is shut. There's no one going to be able to come in until further notice. And yeah, really that's the biggest change of them all. But I would only be letting in certain individuals, but everyone else, sorry, you can't come in. You'll pretty much be kicked, and even though you can rejoin, it's very unlikely you'll be let back in unless, and this is a big unless, unless I gave you permission, special permission to join. Like, I've already told the Minister of State Security, aka Nova Kazuki, he knows that no one's going to be let in unless I let them in myself. So that's why so that's the biggest change of the moment. Why have I shut down the border? Originally, it was just going to be because I knew that the Communist International was going to go after me originally, but it never happened. Now I'm just going to keep the border shut until this tension with the nuke goes away. Because trust me, I don't want to see my server get nuked, even though I'm pretty sure people will try. Like, they will try, but they will fail, is what I would say. And does this affect my channel in any way? I would be keeping a close eye on stuff, so don't expect this to be the last update. So that's going to be this entire video for today. I'm going to be ending this right now, so yeah. This is Liam from Flame Farm Studios, and this is goodbye for now. Bye everyone.